Today, Saskatchewan Premier Scott Moe said in a statement he was disappointed by Ottawa's healthcare funding offer on Tuesday. He says it amounts to a 2% increase and falls short of what premiers have been calling for. One Canadian health policy expert says the near $200 billion proposal isn't a game changer.
Figure out once and for all if we have a money problem or do we have an organizational problem, an efficiency problem. I think it's more the latter than the former, and I think the evidence is we have, since 2000, a 27% increase in the Canadian population and a 106% increase in real terms in healthcare spending. Did that solve any of these problems? No.
The head of the Canadian Medical Association says the provinces and territories need to create better working environments for healthcare providers and improve access to primary care.
More than 6 million Canadians don't have access to a family physician. Many people are showing up to emergency rooms and not receiving care. We have reports of persons who are dying waiting in emergency rooms while trying to get assessed. These things are just a sliver of what's actually going on in the healthcare system. The hard conversations that we need to have is how are we going to fix those problems.
I don't know how the country can stand by when 5 or 6 million Canadians don't have a regular source of care. I mean, that's a disgraceful and ominous statistic. And why we need to change how we do things is because we have more doctors than we ever did.
Right, can you give me a nice deep breath?
Stephen Lewis says in the last 20 years, as the population has risen by 27%, the number of doctors has risen by more than 60%. He says there isn't a doctor shortage, but rather a shortage in family medicine. He says addressing that problem will require systemic changes and involvement from healthcare professionals, experts, and government. Lewis says the issue won't be solved with money. Premier Moe says he needs more time to evaluate the proposal and will meet with other premiers in the days to come. Adam Hunter, CBC News, Regina.